Good morning. I'm back at school today. Today we're going to start our new science world that I'm going to show you in just a minute, and we're just going to read the first 7 pages like we normally do, the smaller articles. And I'm not going to do our little comprehension worksheet today. We're just going to talk about the different articles. So I'm going to share this. And let's see here. There it is. Okay, so this is the Science World article. It's actually it's from the issue date is November 16th, so it's sort of close to our elections. So the cover has the lemurs, and they're saying they're hungry and they need to vote, and every vote counts. The first article that you're going to read about, the little article, is about record-breaking blazes. As you can see, this is the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco in California, and how close it was to actual city. Many homes and even towns were destroyed by the fires this year. So this is what the first article is about. And it shows you where the fires were out west in the western states. And it also shows you a bar graph in hundreds of thousands of acres and even million acres that were burned and eaten, as the firefighters called, it was eaten up by the fires. So just take a little time to look at the charts and the fires, where they are and where they occurred this year. The next article that we're today that you'll read is pictures of the past. We've got Queen, I think that's Queen Victoria or Queen Elizabeth. I'm not sure. But again, you'll find out. Got George Washington, right? Vincent van Gogh, who was a very famous artist. And so you're going to read about pictures of the past. A better bike lock. I'm always looking for that because I ride my bike quite a bit on the bike trail, and you leave it and it's a nice bike and I've invested in it. So I'm always looking for an anti-theft. So this will be a good article. Again, drills and saws can't cut through protests. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Also, rings protect players. Okay, so again, smart ring. And again, sometimes they're married and they wear wedding rings and they need something to protect them while they're playing. Or maybe it's not about that. Maybe it's about the wearer's health, right? Okay, so how's their health doing? Because they're in close proximity, especially with COVID right now. Then we have another article here. Burping bovines, right? A single cow produces between 70 and 120 kilograms of methane. We talked about methane, guys, right? Neptune and Uranus have methane, right? So cows burp a lot, and we eat cows. So can we produce a low burp burger so that they don't burp as much? Is there something we can do? So this is what this article is going to be about that you're going to read. And then, of course, noisy hand dryers. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't like these things. I'll wipe my hands on my jeans because they're just noisy, and I don't like it. Doesn't dry your hands. If there's paper towels, I prefer those much better. But a lot of places go to this. So is there something we can do to not make them so noisy, right? Maybe make them a little more efficient. So again, here's, we're going to be talking about sound when we get back from Christmas. So this is about decibels. That's how we measure how loud a sound is. So you're going to read about this, and then you look at the graph at the bottom. It talks about airplane and how loud it is, which is very, very loud, right? Decibels, 140 decibels. That's why people on the tarmacs wear headgear over their ears to protect them from the noise. Chainsaws, my motorcycle, right? It makes a good amount of noise, depending on the tailpipe. So again, then our numbers, right? We always talk about our numbers. And this issue was close to Thanksgiving. So it talks about how many cranberries, who eat cranberry sauce, which again is not me because I don't like cranberries, but you guys might. And my husband loves cranberry juice. So, they're not a bad fruit. I just don't care for them myself. And then, of course, here's your biggest berry producers. I was surprised that Wisconsin was the top. I thought it would be Massachusetts. I always knew about out east, but I didn't realize Wisconsin was such a big cranberry producers. And then there they are. And again, it's they walk in water. These cranberries, they flood the fields and they sort of float, and then they sort of grab them. So these men are in waders like fishermen would wear, and they go out in amongst the cranberries. So this is all we're doing today. I hope you have a good weekend. I miss you guys. Oh, by the way, our word, again, this is Definition Friday, right? So if you want to just write it down on a piece of paper, or you have your iPads, you can just put it in your iPads for today, 12/11, okay? And I'm gonna sort of do a Christmas theme. So I'm just going to do star, because we have the conjunction of Saturn and Neptune. And by the way, look in the night sky, because you are right at sunset. You're going to start to see them coming together. I looked last night because we had a clear night, and you can actually see them starting to come together in the night sky. It's in the western sky at sunset. So don't forget to check that out. And that's why my word for today is star. Sort of Christmas, and it's also, we've got, even though they're planets coming together, they're going to look like a giant star. So I just thought that would be a good word for today. So see you later. I'll have another Zoom for you to log on to. And by the way, this Zoom will be on my YouTube channel. It'll also be on Canvas under announcements, as well as the article. And I'll send out an email just to let you know. Thank you, and we'll see you later.